Hi, everybody. I am Basan. Today we will discuss questions about color in our paintings. There is a great deal of art in the world, but all there are treasures. It's almost 100% color, and can understand the mystery of color. Can understand the core points of color design. Not an easy task. So today, we use the color language and perspective of CDS. Let's take a look at the mystery of color in Van Gogh's paintings. Van Gogh was a famous artist. Vincent Willem van Gogh. He was a Dutch post-impressionist painter. He has many masterpieces, such as Starry Nights, self-portraits, sunflowers, etc. Today we have one of his works. It's seen from a painting perspective, from styling to composition to color application. In terms of these three parts, we may all have a personal opinion, everyone's opinion. From a compositional perspective, it is a full composition. From a color perspective, strictly speaking, it has many mysteries. But actually, this painting should be specific. The intention of his color is very meaningful. There is the artist's own customary design brushwork. There is also his passion for the colors of nature, independent thinking, cognition, and performance. We do it the same way. Intelligent analysis with CDS Color AI system. So we're going to bring this image into the system. We extract its main typical colors. I talked about our CDS system before. It can distinguish tens of thousands of colors. And in this painting, we scan each row and each pixel cell by cell. It will color all its pixels. Convert to CDS color system. What we see here is all the colors of its CDS color system. And these colors are basically the most typical colors. After we take it out, we will find that between its color and color design, it has its own unique color. Understanding and awareness of nature. We use the previous painting. After color, it is called automatic extraction. We formed the following dozen typical colors. And among these colors, its main color, the most central color, that is, we can get from the color analysis on the left. You can see that this is its typical color. But actually, our human eyes and our visual habits, and our personal understanding and imagination of the art of painting. In fact, it is not necessarily uniform in physical colors. Why do you say so? Because we are now seeing this picture. Maybe all your eyes are full of what we see is blue and cyan, purple and some turquoise, and a little yellow. But from an area perspective, maybe purple is the largest area. How about this? We are interested in this picture. It's called color language. It's purple and turquoise. And between purple and turquoise, in terms of color area, purple is the first area, the largest area, and it's followed by an adversarial area. It's that way color. It is also the color of the background of the picture we see. It's possible that we don't use this AI computer for data system analysis. We are a person with experience in color technology. You can see at a glance that in this painting, it's inner mystery. As for his style, How does he use color? What kind of brushstrokes and brushwork do you use to represent his paintings? That's the artist's own style. But in the colors, his color language and painting, the actual color language of expression, is composed of its own inner core. Okay, let's see. That's how we extract it from nature. In the ocean, after extracting it, put on its true veil. Don't open the veil of mystery. After peeling, you see the inner language of its color. From our interpretation of this color language, can see most of its colors are all present in this area. In the gamut space of color, or in the middle area. Did you find anything very bright? Not very bright either. Neither is the gray one. Basically in this area, this could be his color painting. The core characteristics are revealed. If anyone is interested, also use CDS color language to analyze all of Van Gogh's paintings. You will find without exception, he has his own unique color language and style. From a superficial perspective, we saw a lot of different pictures, many different compositions and expressions of whimsy. But within the underlying language of color, it has internal logic, and that's the logic we're going to tell you now. What is it like? Okay, let's look at the next one. That was his analysis. We have a physical analysis, a psychological analysis. This is a photo taken of this painting. 1, 2 of us. Analysis of the core of the two major subjects. So this is us in flight of color. The visual coordination component. We present it, and the green color is its coordinating part. We analyzed a lot. Basically they stayed. Therefore, the painting of works of art. The good and bad of his colors. What's bad, what's good? You must have your own independent opinion. Rather than saying that each of us has our own ideas, just say he's okay. It's not good to say good or bad. Color analysis, color judgment, and color evaluation. It requires a unified color language and a unified evaluation system to define. This is the characteristic of the color after he has finished spelling. Okay. So that's Monet. Analysis of this painting by Van Gogh. These are the typical colors he extracted. And in this line, we will get a feature like this. Color characteristics, hue characteristics. The color features are divided into two parts. One is the hue. One is the characteristic of thinking. Hue characteristics, it is the true colors P10 and K10. It is also the relationship between purple and white. It is the intensity contrast relationship of the complementary colors of 180 degrees. This is his internal characteristic. The second intrinsic characteristic is the characteristic of his thinking. It's mid, brightness, mid, color, a combination of medium and low brightness contrast. Therefore, the characteristics of the color of this picture is the inner core of this painting. Okay, we use the color signature of this painting. We imagine for you, do some color applications. We do some interior design in the usual way. Let's go take a look. Share how to use color. This is in software. Some design concepts for the color characteristics made. He will put his color. The inner relationship of color is contained within. For example, the chroma color relationship in mid-brightness. The application of color in the relationship between blue, purple, and gray. Same with this one. This might be a bit straightforward, but it's also very obvious. Traces of Van Gogh. So that's what I'm going to tell you today. In color design, color interpretation and color cognition and understanding. Fine, Go's artworks. If everyone wants to go more and appreciate its value, not because of his life and his experience, it should be his artistic treasure, especially with color, awareness and understanding of people. That's where his real value lies. Okay, the new color with me will be online soon. I hope you enjoy my show. Follow more, like, subscribe, share. Thank you very much.